Alright man, I have an idea. Welcome back to the video guys. We're back with another one. I wanted to see what it would look like. Like if I'm gonna race, right? And since I have a big turbo kit on my car and it gets hot in there. And I see people run a headlight delete on the Supra. And it's only right that if I'm gonna go race the M2 that I should have air flowing into the duct, right? So that my turbo doesn't get too hot. Like what if we just take it out?
We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else!
It can't be that hard, right? It's only right we do that. We're at Chris's shop. Let's see what he's up to.
What's up?
I have a question.
Just sweating my ass off.
I'm supposed to race Kat, and she's supposed to smoke me. And it's only right that when you do roll races, what happens? Your car gets really hot, right? It's hot. If you're doing multiple roll races, it's only right that you have more cooling, right?
Yes.
What if we just take the headlight out of my car?
Like, just
no because.
Headlight?
Should we do it?
And then I can build an intake to the headlight.
Oh. I have an idea. I'm gonna do something stupid.
What are you gonna do?
You wanna hear it? It's hot out here in Mexico. It's very hot. It's like 90 million degrees. In this shop alone, outside it's like 150,000. What do you think I'm doing? A lot of big turbo Supras have it, right?
Oh my God. You're gonna take the headlight off.
Yeah, just for the video. I'll put it back on after. Anyway.
Oh my God, can I touch it? Damn.
I just wanted to show you guys to see what it would look like. I mean, it's cool to see it, but then obviously if you put it next to guys, it looks super sick. Then you can actually get an idea what it's gonna look like. If we just like that, like at an angle, kind of like that. This is, if you can just imagine like that, just a little single exit JDM tip.
How many days until you can get that thing on there?
Chris said he's a little busy right now, so we're gonna have to just wait. I'm gonna say like a week. On the stock exhaust, there's a valve controller that like opens and closes the flaps to make it sound different and be more quiet. But this thing is just gonna be a Mark IV Supra inspired, straight piped, loud JDM exhaust. I wanted to bring back like that Mark IV kind of like JDM vibe to the car, even though it's shut the f up. I know what you're saying behind the screen, and you too behind the camera.
Same.
It's not JDM. I know it's not. It's a fucking German car. I know. Talk your shit, guys. What do you guys think of the Supra? Actually, like it's a BMW, but technically on the exterior it's Japanese. It's a Toyota. What's the big idea? You know, you get the performance of a German car and the exterior of a Japanese car.
Japan.
Japan? What do you guys think of the car?
Japanese.
I think the build is coming along great. We're gonna pull the car into the garage. We're gonna take off the headlights, see what it looks like, and who knows? Give me your honest, brutal opinions. It's either gonna look really fucking stupid.
Roast them.
Yeah, roast me. Or praise me. They'll be like, oh my God, it's so sick.
God.
Oh my God.
I wanna touch the thing.
Okay, whoa, chill. There's people.
What are you thinking?
A lot of bolts and things. Is it really worth it, Chris?
Right.
Okay, look, first step, first things first. What do we do, Chris? We get a pop tab thing. See this thing right here? Look. All right, it's 444. Let's see how fast we can do this. You ready? So I'm hoping that all we have to do is take that off, and maybe take that off. The bumper just pops out, I'm assuming. All right, guys, welcome to my POV again. ¿Qué quieres, salchicha? ¿Qué quieres, chorizos? Today, we're gonna find out if we can rip this entire thing off without having to take the bumper out. That would be fucking clutch, but we're gonna find out. Let's pop this pop tab out. Ready, 1, 2, oh! Keep everything organized. Remember, keep everything in a pile on the floor. Make sure that you might kick it and then lose everything and not be able to pop everything back on. So what might be a really stupid idea is to just try to get the top portion of the bumper off so I don't have to take the bottom off, but I think I'm gonna have to take the bottom off.
2 hours later.
Too much work.
That, because I was thinking in my head that like maybe it would look cool without the headlight. Obviously it would look cool, but there's nothing replacing it. I don't have anything ordered. I don't have anything in that spot. There's no point taking the entire thing off right now and then put it all the way back on. I don't know what I was thinking. Unless you guys think, what do you guys think? Carbon headlight duct so that we can fill the spot, because right now there's nothing. If I just take it off, it's just gonna be wires. Comment below, what do you guys think? Should I put a headlight delete on there? That was a waste of fucking time. It's like when you're excited, right? Girl hits you up, hits you on the phone. I'm home alone, what are you doing? And you're like, fuck it, you know? Got to see it through, my boy. And you go and you drive over there, puts her hair up in a ponytail, and you're like, I'm ready. You think you're gonna get some sloppy toppy, and right as you're about to, I'm tired. And they just stop, and you say, I should never even with it. Nothing like a nice Friday night, spending it in the hot shop with my SS. All I gotta say is, a todos los Latinos, salud. What kind of M2 is that, Kat?
It is a G87 2024 tuned M2. My God. You guys heard it here first in his channel. It's tuned and it's gonna give the Supra a little run for its money. Let's see what you can do. You think you can push more than me?
Yeah, probably not. I don't know if you guys know this, but my car is supposed to make 696 horsepower. So my car's supposed to make 696, but it doesn't because one of the wastegates is unplugged. So it makes 600.
I'll definitely smoke you. I'm definitely in that mid-range 600 squad, so.
I have no hope at all. All right, I am kindly taking this out. We'll do third gear. You don't even know what you're doing, dude.
Tell me what to do. There needs to be a fair race.
Yeah, you just go to third gear. 1, 2, 3, go.
You can't be flooring it because you have to maintain 60.
You go to 60, and then when we go 1, 2, 3, you floor it and you go.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Oh.
Yes!
I know what you f***ing did. You took the wastegate off.
The car was tuned on a single wastegate. We plugged in 2, so now it's making half the boost. But now we plugged in a single one again, so now there should be 36 PSI.
So we're gonna do a log, aren't we?
Chris, I'm gonna go do a pull and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't go kaboom. This is what the tune should feel like. Cat, you haven't really felt it since that day.
I don't like what I just got myself
Anyway, let's see what the car does. So we're gonna data log it.
So that means that you smoked me before and you can smoke me again.
Basically.
That's crazy.
That's a lot better. Earlier in the video, me and Kat raced. We're going to Mexico.
We're still in Mexico. What are you talking about?
We're in Mexico. We're going to the drag strip so that we can do another roll race because I think it wasn't fair. One,
I don't know how to shift, okay? And also a car got in front of me and I couldn't even get to...
can push it.
Yeah, I couldn't even push it.
I'm gonna have her put it in M1, which is full automatic. I'll give her the hit. We're gonna do a roll, like a 50 roll all the way to like 120, 130. Also too, earlier in the video, my car was on 18 PSI on the turbo. Now it's at 28. But also granted, Kat didn't floor it all the way to the floor. She's gonna put her car on the highest map setting on the dyno. Her car on the dyno hit 658. My car on the dyno with the single wastegate was 696. S58 versus B58. Tuned M2 G87 versus Toyota Supra big turbo. Who do you got?
Me. I got me, even though I have no idea how to push my car to the limit.
But we're gonna do a POV again. It's pretty late, so no one is in Mexico right now. So now is the perfect time to test the car's limit. Yo, I did not know. That shit is way faster. Yo, this shit's fucking way faster. Damn.
That was pretty crazy. Okay, so I was also messing around like on the way back, like my M modes, because at one point I did put it in the paddle shifters on the way back. I just don't know how to shift well. When I put it back into manual, when I was like, let's do one more, still got gaps. I'll take a free drink at Applebee's.
I thought that it wouldn't pull as hard as it did. I also haven't had the single wastegate or that the full 27 PSI of boost with traction control completely off. I haven't even done that yet. That was the first time I ever did it.
On the way back, I passed you over 120, but I didn't know.
But I let off.
But you didn't hit 120?
I know.
You let off,
so technically I lost.
So you lost on that one.
Like I gapped the fuck out of you. But I
Yeah.
didn't hit 120. So technically you still won that race because I didn't hit 120.
Yay, it's not a full loss.
But this car right here, it's kind of hated on. It's kind of not. Some people really love it and some people really hate it. I really love it. I'm one of those motherfuckers. This is 5 things I hate about the big turbo Supra, because there is one thing in there that has to do with the big turbos. Number 1, the car is absolutely tiny. I feel like when I'm in here, I'm driving a go-kart. That could be a positive, that could be a negative. I personally don't really care, but I kind of don't like that. I feel like I'm getting suffocated while I'm in here. Number 2, the field of view in this car, the windshield. It kind of correlates to number 1, but the windshield is so fucking small, like my meat, and my meat's pretty small. Let me tell you, okay? And there's too many goddamn blind spots. Number 3, another thing that I hate about this car is the sound system. Like, you're paying $60,000 for this car, and I keep comparing the car to the M2, and the M2, it just don't compare. That car has a great sound system, let me tell you. The sound system on this car is so fucking bad, it's horrible. Let me play a song for you. Listen to the bass in this piece of shit.
I thought we agreed that you wouldn't watch that stuff.
Watch your mouth. This is number 4. And also keep in mind too, I'm still extremely fucking stoked to have a car like this, because not a lot of people can have a car that's cool, or even own a car. Some people don't even have a car. Not saying that I sound like a stingy fucking, like an ungrateful piece of shit. This one's directly correlating to having a big turbo. There's a lot of fuel that it needs. This car takes full 85. It burns so fast. I literally have to fill up every day, if not every other day, and I don't even drive that much.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, and number 5.
What?
This is probably the most controversial, maybe not the most controversial, but I would say if you're a car enthusiast, that you may or may not disagree with me on this one. I've driven both cars extremely hard through the canyons. The Supra handles really well. It handles super good through the canyons. Like it's not a bad car. It performs how it should for the price range. This car is like $20,000 more, and there's a reason why. The chassis and the way the suspension set up on this car, night and day fucking difference with the canyons. Like, I pushed the out of that car through the canyon, like to its limit, and I've also pushed this car to its limit. The driver feedback you get is night and day. This car, I feel like I'm not, when I'm pushing it through the canyons and I'm going really fast and I'm like trying my hardest to go fast, when I'm in this car, I feel safe. Like, I'm not gonna, like, if I were to crash, I'd be fine. Versus the Supra, when I'm driving this car through the canyon and I'm going really fast, it feels like I'm going, like I'm gonna, you know, it feels sketchy. That car just feels way more secure. This one feels sketchy. If you like that, hey, by all means, you know.
I think you like that though.
No, I personally like it, but at the same time, not really, because then I feel like I can't push the car as hard. Regardless, even though I just said a bunch of negative shit about it, but I still love the f out of it. Next video, maybe we'll do 5 things that we love about it. What do you guys think? Comment below.
Best
you guys
things
hate
about
it?
the Supra.
Do you love it? This is the end of the video, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe.
Let's get to 5K, man.
Let's get to 5K. Like, what the hell is going on? You know? We're gonna keep the builds going. Next week, I think we're getting an exhaust installed. So thank you guys so much for riding with us. Thank you for rocking with us. We're gonna keep pushing, keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week.